So, here at Korea.net Star Live, you get to meet Korea's most influential creators and artists from wherever you might be. Hello, I'm DJ Hana, and welcome back to the show. Let me then introduce our guest for today. I don't think there's anyone with a more diverse social network than him, and he's known for his multicultural content on YouTube. Shall we give you some clues? First, he's a 핵 인싸, or a very popular person, as we say in Korean, and he lives in Yeontrol Park, if you know what that is. Second, he's a 대한 미국인, and so he's been living here as an American for quite some time. And third, his Korean name is Tok Young-bae. Anyone know who he is? He's laughing beside me. We have with us in the studio global content creator and YouTube celebrity, Dave from the channel World of Dave.
What's up, guys? You do realize in the title it says Star Live with Dave, and
I'm just sticking to the script, but yes. Did you
Nice.
like the grand introduction?
oh, I love the grand introduction. What's up, guys? It's Dave from the World of Dave. I do YouTube here in Korea. I've been in Korea for 12 years. I'm from the States, United States of America. You said I lived in Yeontrol Park, but if you guys don't know what that is, that's pretty much Hongdae. I'm all the way out here in Gangnam today with Hana, and we're gonna hang out for an hour. I hope you guys enjoy today's stream. We're gonna go into a lot of different stuff, so let's get into it.
Yeah, and we have a lot of prizes along the way, so stay with us, and I will introduce those in a bit. Are you doing? Oh,
Am I not so good at this
what do you mean?
already?
Yeah, you're excellent.
You know, I've been streaming a lot lately, so I'm kind of getting used to this whole streaming thing. I was
Yeah.
really nervous
Yeah.
a little while ago,
Yeah.
but this is pretty much the same as streaming.
Yeah.
So this is awesome.
Yeah,
I'm having
so
fun.
we'll just interact with all of our fans and get through our talk.
I love you guys.
Oh,
Love.
wow.
Just letting them know that I love you guys.
We have, a very special episode ahead of us,
I hope
it seems.
you look pretty uncomfortable. I'm sorry about that. My apologies. All right, take it away.
It's great.
Okay.
So it seems like you're in like the best condition today.
No, I'm
Yeah.
in terrible condition.
Oh, yeah?
I haven't slept an hour. I was streaming for like 6 hours earlier. So.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah,
I heard you're a bit of a vampire.
But now that the stream started, I'm pretty stoked. I'm pretty energetic now.
Yeah, so you seem to live in American time while living here in Korea.
Yeah, I'm an American in Korea living in American time. It's a conundrum to say the least, but no.
I guess it's makes it easier for you to stay in touch with friends in the U.S.
I don't keep in touch with friends
yeah?
in the U.S. I keep in touch with people that are in my little community in
Okay.
other parts of the world.
Okay.
But no, it's just because when you start getting into the pattern of working late at night and you edit videos, it's hard to get back into normal sleep schedules. So I'm kind of stuck right now. But you know, sometimes I revolve all the way back to normal time.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, eventually. Yeah, it's like a circle.
Okay. So how often does that cycle come around?
Once every 2 weeks. But I've been streaming a lot, so it's kind of taking a little longer.
Okay. I heard this is like a new thing that you're trying out, streaming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying it out. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what? We're gonna look through some of your videos in a bit, so let's talk about that after we've seen the videos.
All right.
I just want to let our viewers know that we have a lot of gifts for you guys. We'll be randomly giving away $30 Amazon gift cards to those of you who leave comments in the live chat box, and Dave will be personally picking his favorite comments along the way. So if you have any questions for Dave, if you just want to, let us know how much you love his channel and so on.
Really?
Yeah.
I have that much power?
Yeah. You have.
The fate of the people in the comments are at my hands?
Yeah.
I control you.
Yeah, so yes, make Dave happy and you might be the winner of that $30 Amazon
Compliment
gift
me.
card. Yeah. Okay. Well, why don't we start our first corner, which we've titled My Precious. I feel like I have to do the My Precious when I say that.
You do you. You do you.
Okay, so I heard you're really into collecting vintage items.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I love collecting vintage items. If you guys watch my YouTube channel, you notice in the background I have a lot of old stuff. And it's like a little pastime of mine because I still live like in the 80s and 90s. Like most of my best memories were when I was a kid, and I still kind of like hold on to when I was a kid. And when I came to Korea, I noticed there's a lot of cool aesthetic to vintage Korean stuff too. So yeah, I started collecting a lot of
You're
stuff
an
like
80s
that.
kid, right?
Yeah, I'm an 80s kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when did you start collecting all of these vintage items?
When I started making money,
Okay. Okay.
when I started getting money, I started collecting stuff like this. But I found a cool little spot
Okay.
in Hongdae, and there's places like in Yongsan that sell like really old stuff, so I started collecting stuff like that. Yeah. I personally like really vintage Korean stuff.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So I got to see a few of these items before we started our show today, and they're really cool, like a blast from the past.
Yeah.
So I figured we would take some time to look
Okay.
through some of your personal belongings, which is
That's a weird way to phrase it. Okay, but
some of your collection items. Let's look at what should we start with?
all right. So since I know there's a lot of people interested in Korea and Korean music, I made sure to bring out one of these. This is from the
Oh
year
my gosh.
2000. So I don't know if you guys can see this.
That's God right there.
This is an old school K-pop magazine. Like old school. This is from the year 2000. I don't know when some of you guys were born, but if you look through it, you know, you got a lot of just
Oh man.
I don't know. I'm sorry if you guys are not in the hold on, let me I wish there was a better way to do this.
No, and the funny thing about fashion and all that is it cycles, and so
It definitely does
Yeah, you
cycle.
look through some of the clothes.
Yeah,
and
some of this stuff doesn't even look out.
I know.
This doesn't look that out.
Yeah, there are
dated.
definitely people dressed like that on the streets.
Yeah, it's still cool.
Yeah.
This is like Shinhwa and stuff like that.
Oh, Shinhwa. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a lot of different. I don't know. I think it's really cool to see some of this old school, just entertainment magazine.
Yeah. I saw you also have a lot of books and textbooks and.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
let's see. I got this. Is you guys don't you guys? This is an
Oh,
old
man.
magazine from let's see.
KBS.
Yeah, this is from
TV?
1980.
Holy
1981. March 1981. Yeah, that's kind of random. This is an old Korean textbook.
방학학습.
This is from 1974.
This is before either of us were born.
Oh yeah, this
Yeah.
is way before
Yeah.
you were born. 1974. Like we were saying earlier, like the people who are using this, because you see a lot of like writing inside. They must be in their 50s and 60s by now. You know, it's crazy.
Wow.
This is kind of cool.
Oh man.
An old Korean cell phone.
Yeah, the brick phone. We
Yeah,
all
the
remember.
PCS. It's an old Korean phone.
Where did you find this one?
동묘ap. Do you know 동묘ap?
동묘.
동묘ap. It's like there's a lot of vintage stuff there if you look hard enough. Yeah, I mean, I love this one. So this was made from an artist that replicates like old
Oh,
Korean like villages and stuff. Yeah.
that's from ages back. It
Yeah.
says odeng hotdog right here.
You know, this actually costed a lot. This was like 150, 200 bucks.
Oh,
Because it's all
wow.
handmade and stuff with like actual hand painted with little
Yeah,
materials.
there's like a
and
little
stuff.
swing set here.
Yeah, it's pretty vintage. I
I
just
feel like
love this
someone
kind of
will like
aesthetic.
pop out of the house any minute.
Yeah, I think it's adorable. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Should I show more or you want to move on?
Yeah,
I think
more. One more?
Okay.
Yeah, people are really into it.
Oh,
Oh, those
really?
are real vintage.
Yeah, I got another old phone right here.
Do you remember the days like traveling when you had like a flip phone?
Oh yeah, and I remember this was insane technology. Do you remember this? How if you could
Do the
roll
selfie.
the camera
It's like, oh
and
my god,
you
so
could actually
high
take
tech.
selfies.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was pretty intense back in the day.
No, and then it went from being black and white to color.
Yeah,
It was like,
yeah.
whoa, mind's
Blew
blown.
my mind when
Yeah.
I first got my first color flip
Yeah.
phone. And I guess my last thing I should show is this is a comic book, Korean comic book from the 90s, 1992.
개구쟁이.
Yeah, it's pretty insane how old school this is.
Oh wow.
And the colors are all like color coded and stuff. I don't know, I thought that was kind of cool. But yeah, I guess that's enough, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
So
I can show more, but
do you go about looking for these items?
yeah. When I see stuff like this, I usually, if it's reasonably priced, I usually purchase it. I have a little guilty pleasure of keeping stuff like this. And I do go to vintage shops a lot, so I don't know. I have a weakness for stuff like this, so I go out of my way definitely to find stuff like this. I want to get more, but it's killing my wallet.
Yeah. People are saying it's so nostalgic. I had a black and white flip phone. Yeah, so I feel like looking through these old items, it like reminds you of your childhood.
Definitely reminds me of my childhood.
Yeah, so.
And it kind of gives me like a little glimpse into the similarities and differences between a childhood in the 90s in Korea and the States, because I remember specifically like we had magazines like this when I was a kid, but it was like Backstreet Boys.
Oh yeah,
or like
Backstreet
NSYNC.
Boys. Yeah.
And we had flip phones like this, like in the States as well, but at the time it wasn't necessarily Samsung, it was like Nokia, for example,
Yeah.
But still the design and everything, the aesthetic, really similar. It's just kind of cool to see the differences and compare, when I was a kid to when I was a kid. I mean, to when Koreans were kids in the 90s and stuff.
Yeah, I noticed when you film your videos in the background, you have those shelves with like old, memorabilia and
I
items.
have a ton of stuff
So
like that.
we do like to give our guests a little gift.
Okay.
And so we thought maybe this could be a cool addition to your shelf of.
Okay. If you don't see this on my next video, I'm a liar and a fiend. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
This will be up on my shelf, okay? You'll see it.
Yeah, I figured, maybe next to the Pelican or, one of the, I don't know. You'll find a good spot.
I'll find a place. I'll find a place to put this Oscar. What is this?
Yeah,
Oscar?
yeah, you are the winner of our Oscar for today.
Thanks. That's wonderful. That's
okay.
wonderful.
So you mentioned you talk a lot about differences in cultures and in languages. That's like your thing on YouTube. So we just wanted to remind our viewers and maybe those who aren't familiar with the channel what your channel is all about. So why don't we take a look at some of your videos now, 1 minute or so, and then we'll get on with our talk show.
All right, right on.
Yeah.
Take a deep dive into Dave's
Okay.
channel. Is it going to be older videos?
David, I'm from America.
한국인 김재인입니다.
Oh, that's not bad.
다저 스마일. 오늘은 미국
한국 1번
Friendly Saracens.
한차의 3탄입니다. Go! Transformer.
트랜스포머.
트랜스포머
포마. 타마. 变形金刚. Talked about the most shocking things to foreigners when they first come to Korea. There was a ton of stuff we talked about. Everything
that's
from
awesome.
towel sizes to 중고 냉장고. 탑산업. You ever heard that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that.
한국에서 미국 뉴스 검색할 때
Wonder what's going on in the news in the States. Maybe I should Google it.
This is all shot in your house,
네이버
right?
실검 1위 트럼프네. 무슨 일 있나?
한국 온 지 10년 되니까 이젠 미국 뉴스를 따로 안 보게 되고 네이버 실검에 있는 것만 신경 써요.
안녕하세요. 미국에서 온 데이브입니다.
Oh, I love this one. It's so funny.
Yeah, you set this up.
Yeah.
Appreciate
네,
it.
미국 사람이에요.
어디서 왔어요? Where are you from?
Atlanta.
Seems like such a nice guy,
He's
Baruch.
super cool.
Yeah.
어때요?
강렬하게
불닭볶음면.
This is when 불닭볶음면 first came out. This was okay,
This was ages ago,
This
right?
was ages ago. This was when it was still cool. But now it's kind of, it's a little outdated to
So is
do.
it all coming back to you?
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of fun times. Now that I look back, I miss those days. Things change.
Yeah, so I think initially, you would bring on your friends and talk about, differences in languages and cultures and so on. Now you've like sort of branched out into, all sorts of, different content.
Yeah.
You still bring friends on.
I definitely
That-
still bring friends
yeah.
on. But the thing is, times change. I think I've talked about this with viewers before. People get older, people move on to different jobs and stuff. But I still try to keep the same kind of atmosphere on my channel. So sometimes I have to bring in new people. Sometimes I bring in people that I've been shooting with the years and years and years. I bring new people from different countries, different cultures. So I try to some extent, keep it fresh for the viewers. But yeah.
Do you have a favorite format?
I mean, yeah, of course, you know, if it's broke, don't fix it is what they say, you know. So a lot of the, you know, language comparison content people still dig, definitely, and typically videos with my older crew people enjoy a lot more too. So if I can replicate some of the old stuff I did in the past with a new twist to it, I try to do that too. You know, while branching out to new kinds of stuff.
Yeah. No, it seems like, you know, viewers, Liliana Moreno says, I love Jane and the spicy food videos.
Yeah, those always do well.
Yeah.
People love Jane's
The
spicy
mukbang
challenges.
videos, you know, they never get old.
Yeah.
And like cultural differences as well, that never gets old.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah, I was curious, like how do you get inspired for the various,
Actually,
yeah.
can I point something
Oh,
out?
yeah,
Someone
sure.
said I like the cafe tour videos. That's something I just started doing, and that actually got a decent amount of views, and that's something very recent. So usually when I try something new, it kind of turns me off because if it doesn't get views initially, I'm like, oh, why would I keep doing this? But actually, that's a series I want to keep doing. Like just
I saw
showing-
that actually.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
walking through Yeonnam-dong,
Yeah,
like trying out
yeah.
different cafes.
It was very aesthetic.
Yeah,
Like,
it's more quiet.
Yeah, and it was really comfortable and chill to shoot. So I want to keep doing stuff like that.
It's like, you know, seeing Dave on his off days.
Yeah,
you know,
like
just
seeing me
with
on my
your
off days.
Backpack. Okay.
Stream is lagging. Dave sounds like a robot. Oh no.
Oh no. Is it lagging? Still lagging?
Is it still lagging, guys?
Yeah, Space Fox says yes, his videos introduce a specific country and its culture and language, and it's really great.
Yeah.
Are we still lagging, guys?
We good, guys? I guess keep going.
Yeah. Okay, so our writers, you know, keep mentioning this word 핵인싸.
핵인싸. Yeah. 핵인싸.
Yeah, you have a lot of connections with, you know, Korean celebrities and, you know, your friends that appear on your channel as well. Like, I guess it comes with living in Korea for a long period of time.
Yeah, definitely.
11 years almost.
12
Oh,
years.
12.
Over 12 years.
Yeah,
More closer to 13 now. Yeah.
So, like, how did you meet, you know, these friends on your channel?
Well, I think a lot of it is luck. See, I started doing YouTube in 2013, and this was in a time where being a YouTuber wasn't a thing per se. Back in the day, I guess, okay, I'm not trying to say anything about anybody specifically, or trying to say anything about internet personalities, but back in the day, I guess being an internet personality in Korea wasn't considered professional per se. But YouTube, when people started watching YouTube a lot more, being a YouTuber became a thing in Korea, and I was the first generation of YouTubers. There was like me and like Young Namja. There was a very few select amount of people in 2013 doing YouTube, and I guess I was a first generation YouTuber, and I kind of, I guess, broke a norm for trying to, instead of just doing stuff for views, I also try to present, I guess, 유익한 content. What does that mean? How do you say 유익한? I guess informative,
Informative.
educational. I guess promoting culture. So, being first generation and being one of the first people to start doing YouTube in Korea, I guess I was like almost a 선배,
선배?
so a senior in that field.
Yeah.
So
Like a pioneer.
pioneer in that field at the time, not anymore, but at the time. So I got a lot of good opportunities to collaborate with people who are more curious about, you know, that side of the entertainment industry. You know, a lot of, you know, guys like Ma Dong-seok who never even did TV.
Yeah.
I had that amazing opportunity to do, you know, content with him.
Yeah, how did that come about with Ma Dong-seok?
We just got a Ma Dong-seok, he was promoting a new drama, and
Okay.
they were like, hey, you want to talk about it and interview with him at the same time? I was down for it, you know. And just, you know, stuff like Jessie, for example, you know, we just had mutual friends, and she was
Okay.
like, oh yeah, I know you do YouTube, and I was like, can I do an interview? She's like, sure, why not? And just stuff like that. I was lucky, you know, to meet a lot of different cool people.
Yeah, for me it was funny with a Jessie interview. It, you know, I thought she was gonna do it in English, but she ended
Yeah.
up doing it in Korean.
Yeah, she did a lot of it
Yeah.
in Korean,
Yeah.
but you know, this later half was in Korean English as well. But you know, there was, you know, I just had a lot of good opportunities to meet really cool people. I just consider myself lucky. I'm lucky. I'm blessed and lucky, in my opinion.
Yeah, someone was saying, I think it was Patrick. He said you started out on Facebook.
Yeah. I started
Yeah.
on Facebook, but you know what's funny? I blew up on Facebook because I just uploaded this little short. This was during the time when Vine was really popular. So I uploaded this video imitating Sam Hamilton, who I didn't even know at the time. It was
You
like
know him very well
now
now.
we're close
Yeah.
friends. But 성대모사 means, what is that?
Imitation?
Imitation of him. I was copying his Korean accent, and I uploaded it for my friends to see, just for my friends to see. And I went to sleep and I woke up and the video went viral on my Facebook. There was like 60,000 likes or something like that. I couldn't believe it. And I was like, wow, you kind of get, I guess, drunk off going viral for the first time. So I just made another little video. I didn't even know how to edit videos or how to make videos. So I just uploaded it coincidentally on YouTube at the same time. I was like, well, if I'm gonna upload it on Facebook, might as well upload it on YouTube. And then one day I just go on YouTube and I have like subscribers. So that's how it all got started. I just got lucky.
So the Sam Hamilton video kind of kickstarted it.
Yeah, that kickstarted
Can
it.
we hear a little bit of the 성대모사?
I don't know if I can do it anymore. That was a long time. I don't even remember what I said. It was like imitating his what was in 진짜 사나이?
아 진짜 사나이?
It was his like something 번지. I don't remember actually, to be honest. I can't do it anymore. But I used to imitate like foreign stuff like Christina and stuff. Like, 안녕하세요. 크리스티나입니다. Like I used to like 노래방 가고 싶어. Like back in the day, this was like old school.
Yeah, 그
Like,
미녀들의 수다.
yeah, this is old school foreigners, like.
Yeah.
So
there's so many now.
there's so many.
Yeah.
What? There's so many. Yeah, there's a lot of foreigners now.
No. There are a lot of foreigners in Korean media who
Yeah.
speak Korean really well.
Yeah.
Whereas I think back in the day,
It
like
was still
yeah.
It was still more surprising.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Definitely was mind blowing back in the day. I was definitely more of a commodity back then, but now it's but that's to be expected. Koreans got a lot more international, so. If you're gonna live in Korea, might as well learn the language. I think it's not as surprising as it was before.
No, I mean I think it's sort of a given,
Yeah, Korea's changed so much too. When I first came to Korea in 2008, I would walk in the streets and people like, "Oh, 외국인이다," like point at me, say, "Whoa, it's a foreigner." But now nobody even bats an eye. I'm like, "I'm a foreigner."
Yeah, no, I remember like 12 years ago, so I'd be like on the bus talking with my friend in English,
Yeah.
and like grandmas would come and say, "Oh, speak in
Korean,
Korean,"
yikes.
but you don't really get that anymore, just
Yeah.
because you hear so many languages.
Korea's definitely become a lot more
Yeah.
global
Yeah.
in terms of the country.
Yeah. So I think in many ways, the videos that you make and the kind of city that Seoul is becoming,
Yeah.
they kind of overlapped.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Like I
So-
said, I'm blessed. If I didn't do it, somebody else would have done it. I just consider myself in a good position. Yeah.
When you were doing the imitations, suddenly the comment box kind of blew up.
Oh, really?
So why don't we take some time to look through them, and you can pick maybe 2 or 3
I wish
that you
I
like
could see
best.
the comments on
Oh,
this one.
here you can scroll
It's
down.
not as-
Oh, do you want to use this?
It's let's see. It's not. It's still comments from something else.
Here, why don't you
Okay.
use
Let's
this
see.
one?
Sorry
Yeah.
about this, guys. Dave, do you think in Korean or English? Wow. I think.
Do you think in both, or
Depends on what I'm thinking about, but typically English. But I do think in Korean sometimes.
do
for
you
sure.
dream in?
In both.
In
I
both.
dream in both. I know that
Okay.
for sure. I've dreamed many times in Korean. A lot. More than I think I dream in English now. So what do you want me to do? Pick comments?
Yeah, pick your favorite comment, and that person will win the Amazon gift card.
I can't do this because you
Well-
have helped me out because I know a lot of these people.
Well, I mean-
I'm biased.
What about this one?
That's somebody I know.
Oh, someone you know?
Uh,
Oh, how about this one? Space Fox?
Space Fox, I think, is from the Discord.
Okay.
You gotta pick it. Can I give the power to you? You find a nice comment that you think is sweet. I'm just gonna pick, and if it happens to be somebody that I know.
Well, I mean, Space Fox has been participating a
Okay,
lot.
so Space Fox gets it.
Yeah, Space Fox. He's been leaving a lot of comments. Haha, Dave's Insta for sure. he
Did you
said.
just assume gender?
Oh, she? He?
Just kidding. Just playing.
Is it?
No, I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? Okay.
I was just joking, sorry.
One more.
That was so awkward.
One more.
more.
You pick.
Okay, I'm gonna pick somebody that I'm gonna pick somebody that Can I pick somebody that I always harass that deserves it?
Oh yeah, sure.
I'm gonna pick.
Here, why don't you write it down for us?
All right. I'm gonna pick, because this person always means good.
Friendly Sarah says, "What is your favorite soul food?" But does she comment on your videos a lot?
She's awesome.
Okay.
She's a smart ass, but I love her. Yeah. Friendly Sarah gets it. What's my favorite soul food? Is that a pun? Soul food? Soul food?
Soul food? Well, I mean, comfort food, right?
Comfort food.
Yeah. Do you have your favorite American comfort food?
I have a favorite American. I have a favorite Korean comfort
Okay.
food.
What are they?
My favorite American comfort food is so generic.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what?
Can I guess?
Skip. Because my favorite foreign comfort food is Indian food. I love Indian food.
Okay.
I love Indian food. And my favorite Korean comfort food is probably 닭갈비.
닭갈bi.
Which is, I don't even know what that is in English. Chicken galbi?
Chicken galbi.
Galbi. Do you guys know what galbi is in the chat? If you guys know what it is, then
They
you'll know it's
probably
good.
do.
Yeah, they probably do.
Yeah.
I shouldn't
Yeah, I
bullshit our
find
chat.
닭갈비, 순두부, surprisingly, and like 막국수 are new favorites.
Yeah.
for-
Makbuksu is
yeah.
good, yeah. It's definitely good.
We all love Sarah, says Space Fox.
I give Sarah a hard time a lot. She deserves
It's Sarah Day.
it. It's Sarah Day.
Yeah. Okay.
Shout out to May too.
Chicken ribs. Yeah.
Chicken ribs, yeah.
Life of John says chicken ribs.
Chicken ribs. I don't know if that's the same, but I guess you can translate it to chicken ribs.
King chicken? No.
No, it's not king chicken.
Mayran Lagari, she's on our chat quite
Okay.
often. She asks, Dave, how did you learn Korean?
Just an unhealthy amount of drinking.
Oh, is that the secret?
No, okay, let me give you a more I guess educated answer. More than drinking itself, because drinking, I don't recommend over drinking. Just socializing is a big thing into learning a language. I think that if you socialize a lot, I guess put yourself inside the culture, make friends with people in that country, then it's a lot easier to learn a language than through books or, I mean, learning through drama and music, you can't take away from that. It's still a good way to learn, but I think just sticking yourself in the culture and forcing yourself to learn a language is the best way to do it. Because when I first came to Korea, it was 2008, and I purposely didn't have foreigner friends. And nothing against foreigner friends, I have a ton now. But when I first came to Korea, I purposely put myself in a very uncomfortable environment so that I had to force myself to learn survival Korean, and that made me a lot better in Korean and made me learn Korean extremely fast. So
Yeah, that's good advice. Just immerse yourself in that culture.
and somebody says drinking for confidence to speak Korean. Actually, you know what?
That's very true though,
It's
with
true,
any foreign
though.
language.
With any foreign
Yeah.
language, if you drink, for example, if you're first learning a language, a big thing about learning a language is being too shy to speak, as well as being afraid you're going to make a mistake. Or if you're a little tipsy, no, of course, don't drink if you're underage. But if you're a little tipsy, you get a little bit more brave with your language. Yeah, you guys know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Liquid courage, they say.
Liquid courage. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So let's move on to our next corner. You mentioned, listening to music or watching K-dramas is a good way to pick up the language. This next corner, which we called challenges,
Okay.
is related to music. So I heard you made some K-pop videos recently where you took the lyrics that were in English, switched them to Korean,
Okay.
and see what the effect would be like.
All right. So 3 things. One, it's actually not that recent. Time flies.
Oh, really?
The last one I did was years ago now, actually, I think. But number 2 is I've apologized to my fan base before. Guys, I'm an old head, a Korean old head. I came here in 2008, 2009. So I guess I didn't come here because I was a fan of K-pop, even though I did get into it later on. But I'm in my 30s, so I don't know as much as you guys. So you guys gotta help me out here. That's why I want to do this, because I want the chat to help out too.
Okay.
If you guys want to help us out with this, feel free to. And number 3, I need you to help me out too.
Okay, so this is where I kind of fail as the host because I don't listen to that much K-pop either.
Oh, no.
But I briefly looked through the list, and I think these are songs that we will be familiar with just through exposure. And like I said, our viewers need to help us out for this. So what this corner is we'll play a song with the original lyrics.
Okay.
And then we will translate the English lyrics into Korean and attempt to sing it.
All right, guys. So you see, there's gonna be a Korean lesson today as well too. Korean lesson with Dave and Hana through K-pop.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so shall we start this corner? Let's see. Do we have the first track? Yep.
Okay. Okay. I know this.
Maybe a little louder?
That's good.
I know the song.
I know this song.
Okay, so that song was Zico's 아무 노래.
Is there English?
So it's 왜들 그리 다운돼 있어? 뭐가 문제야? Say something.
Say something.
So rather
아무 말이나 해?
can you sing that? 왜들 그리 다운돼 있어?
그리 다운됐어. 뭐가 문제야? 아무 말 해.
뭐가 문제야? 아무 말 해.
아무 말 해.
Maybe?
All right, you do it. You take it away. Let's hear you do it. All right, singing time.
Okay.
Here's your 노래방 mic.
Okay, alrighty. Here's my 왜들 그리 다운돼 있어? 뭐가 문제야? 아무 말 해.
Oh, nice. 아무 말 해.
어때요?
That was good. You're doing good. Look, she's turned red. You're kind of shy, aren't you, right now?
I don't like singing in public.
Me too. I'm so embarrassed. You know, when
This is your corner.
Yeah, but here's the thing. When I do these videos,
Yeah.
okay, just imagine. First of all, I get on Instagram on my
Okay.
story,
Okay.
and I say, guys, help me out. I need you guys to find songs with English lyrics.
Okay.
And then I literally tell people to give me the right lyrics, and then I jump in and do this alone in my house.
Okay.
I'm not with anybody. I don't have 671 people watching me sing, so I'm kind of shy right now.
People
too.
are saying shy Dave? Question mark?
Yeah, I'm shy. I'm really shy, actually.
Sing for us, Dave, says
Yeah.
Josephine.
I'm not alone in my house.
Okay.
Just imagine me alone in my house. Nobody's there. It's like 6 in the morning, and I'm just singing along behind a green screen. That's the situation.
Little Red M says this song was all over the Instagram when it first came out.
Yeah,
It's true. The
with that little
아무 노래
da-da-da-da-da-da.
challenge. Yeah. Okay. Shall we try with another song? What's the next song?
Oh, wait. We should totally go. Guys, first lesson is.
Oh.
Okay. That's fine. Let's move on.
Here it is. Oh, sorry. It was a prop. Okay. But did you want to say something?
Yeah, say something means. 아무 말 해.
아무 말 해.
Yeah, I wanted to review.
Oh, yeah.
Help you guys out.
So rather than say 뭐가 문제야, say something, you can say 뭐가 문제야, 아무 말 해.
Yeah, 아무 말 해.
Okay. So the next
Same
song
thing.
was being played while I was looking for our prop. So the song that we just heard was Wonder Girls' "Tell Me," tell me, tell me, tell me. How would you say this?
This is old school.
I know.
This is some old.
I know.
This is pretty old
Guys,
school. now.
help us!
Tell me, tell me. All right, guys. Does anybody know how to say that in Korean? Anybody in the chat?
What about Dave?
Tell me.
Yeah. How would you?
말해줘, 말해줘.
Oh, very good.
Isn't that what it be, right?
맞아,
Tell me.
맞아.
말해줘, 말해줘. Yeah, that's as much singing as you're gonna get from me.
Okay.
I'm shy boy Dave right
Next
now.
one.
God.
This one, let's give to our band. Hey man, you made me sing too, so okay, we're in this together now. Next one, next song.
Oh. Okay, I know this song.
This one's kind of hard.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So for those of you who send us the Korean lyrics to this song, we will be giving out $40 Amazon gift cards. So,
Wow.
what do you think we should translate this to? I'm so sick of this fake love, fake love, fake love, but in Korean.
Should I try? Or should we wait for the chat?
Can you see it? Okay. I'm trying to find a good
Okay.
spot for.
Right
oh,
here.
there you go. Ah, there you go. But we're covering your face.
That's good.
No, it's
That's the
not.
point.
No. Okay, so guys, what 가짜 사랑?
Yeah, that's right. 가짜 사랑.
사랑. But
이 가짜 사랑 너무 지겹다.
어.
이 가짜 사랑 너무 지겹다? 아니야? 이
써니.
가짜 사랑 너무 지겹다. 지겹다.
아이쿠 너무 지겹다.
지겹다. 이 가짜 사랑? 이 가짜 사랑? 이 가짜 사랑? 아니야? 이거 아니야?
Wait, someone, I think, if you look at the comments, what about this one?
나는 이 가짜 사랑이 지겨워요. I guess. 너무 지겹다 이 가짜 사랑? 가짜 사랑 아니야? 이거 맞는 것 같은데. 미안하지만 진짜 가짜 사랑 아니야?
가짜 사랑 너무 지겹다.
아니 근데 너무 지겹다 하면 안 되는 게 이거 fake love 가짜 사랑 You can't say 지겹다 I'm so sick of this. 너무 지겹다 이 가짜 사랑 미안하지만 가짜 사랑 wait sorry alright
So I think everyone has picked up on your 지겹다 translation
Yeah.
and just like, has run with it. Let's pick a few comments for the $40 Amazon gift card.
okay let's
Yeah.
see the first person to imitate the way
가짜
I
사랑.
did it is gonna get it.
Okay.
Alright guys, excuse us. The chat is a little slow. So
이런 것도 있네요.
이 가짜 사람 너무
질려서.
질려서 맞는 건데
근데 소리가 별로 안 좋아요.
소리도 안 좋고 이 리듬
맞아.
맞게 만들어야지.
리듬까지 고려를 해서 만들어주시면 더 좋죠.
Alright, so aggressive.
이거? What about this one?
이 가짜 사랑에 너무 아파. No.
No?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. The no was a little bit.
MXN BB says that was an aggressive fake love.
Oh, that was a very aggressive fake love. When fake love actually turns real. Well.
You guys are not giving us translations. They're just your biggest fans. Best boy Dave.
Best boy Dave.
Aw.
Yeah, so you know what? This chat is a little slow. Guys, please understand that it's a little slow.
Well, I mean, we did have a few comments with the translations. I don't know if they were the best translations. So you're saying whoever copies your version.
Yeah, whoever copies my
first.
version first gets
What
it.
was your version as a reminder? Oh, sorry.
너무 지겹다. 이 가짜 사랑. Whoever gets that.
Yeah, whoever types that the fastest will win the $40 gift card. So, oh. Is that it?
I'm watching literally.
Summer E says, I feel like they're waiting for us to send videos of us actually singing this. That would be nice, but I don't know if it's possible on this platform. 이건가?
아니야.
아니야.
You know what? Are we gonna sit here and wait?
No, let's, here we are.
Oh, okay. Oh no. You can't do another one.
Yeah, we're trying not to give it to two people.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what?
Why don't you just pick one?
Spacebox, you're awesome. You're gonna get the participation award, but I don't think we can do. That's Spacebox. Here's a shout out. You're awesome.
How about? I mean, you can.
You gotta pick something. You gotta help me out here.
이거?
You gotta.
Okay, I'm writing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys.
Okay.
This person gets
As
it.
we are pressed for time,
Yeah.
Glissy Morales will get the $40 Amazon.
Glissy
gift card.
Morales, congratulations.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Sorry, we're pressed for time, so.
Yeah, if it weren't for this lag, we could, go through all the songs. Should we do one more song? Or
if you-
no?
no, just move on.
Next
okay.
corner?
Next corner.
Okay.
Wait, no. David
One
has
more.
one.
Okay, we have one more.
Okay. Somebody.
So this will be your chance to win another gift card, viewers. The next song, if you could
Is
play
this
the
right?
song.
Wait, is this right? No.
No?
Wrong one. You're messing with some fandoms right here. You know that, right?
Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, till I do what I do. Hit you with that do 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 do. Hit you with that do 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 do. How do you translate this? Oh wait till I do what I do.
내가 하는 것까지 내가 할 것까지 기다려봐, right?
내가 할 때까지 기다려봐.
내가 할 때까지 기다려봐. 근데 I do what I do.
I do what I do.
내가 하는 거, 내가 할 것까지 기다려 보라고. 이 뚜루뚜루
이 뚜루뚜루 맞아.
맞아. 이 뚜루뚜루.
Dave, you're starting to sound broken.
I am broken right now. I'm trying my. What is turu 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 in? What is turu 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 in English?
But do we have to translate that?
What is turu turu? That's like a gun sound, right?
Oh, is it a gun sound?
Right? You're Korean.
Wait,
Why are you asking me?
wait, this is a song about shooting somebody with a gun? I don't think so.
That's what's the name? 맞아 이거.
아, 맞아요?
총소리잖아. So bang bang bang. Oh wait, that's not. That makes it another song.
Oh my gosh.
What's another gun? Oh my gosh, this is a mess. This is a nightmare.
Virtually Sun says 내가 하는 일을 할 때까지 기다려라.
내가 하는 일을 할 때까지 기다려라.
오, 이거 좋네요.
이거네.
Virtual.
I'm sorry, but Virtually Sun gets it. You win Korea for
Now
today.
Dave will sing it.
You beat.
Virtually Sun. 자,
어.
이제 데이브 씨가 부릅니다.
내가 하는 일 할 때까지 기다려라.
뚜룻.
뚜루뚜루뚜루뚜루. 빵야 빵. 아.
빵야.
빵. But that makes it another song. Bang 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 빵야 빵. It makes it another song.
It's the remix version. Yeah.
What's another sound for a gun? There has to be another sound for a gun.
탕탕탕.
That's Korean too.
Oh, yeah.
You're
that's
just replacing
Korean.
with another. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. 퓨퓨로 맞아. 퓨퓨로 총으로 맞아. I don't know. Move on.
Okay. Virtually
My pride is
Sun,
being
you,
destroyed.
You saved us. Okay, so Virtually Sun will get the other $40 Amazon gift card.
Amazon gift card.
Okay.
This is chaos.
Oh, so quick thing. I noticed you have the megaphone over there. What
Okay.
is that sitting out there for? Maybe.
You guys told me to bring it.
Yeah. Do you have any tricks that you can show us with that?
No.
I was hoping for a yes.
the thing I do on my video?
Yeah.
그거?
Okay, so can I give some backstory to this
Oh,
so
yeah,
it just
sure,
is not
sure.
confusing?
Sure.
All right, so if you lived in Korea for a long time, I lived in a lot of different places in Korea. I lived in Gumi, which is near Daegu. You guys have no idea where that is, do you? And then I also lived in Yongin. I lived in Shilindong. I lived in Itaewon. I lived everywhere. And every neighborhood in Korea, if there is a general apartment complex or school in the area, there's always a truck that's driving around selling and advertising dishwashers and washing machines and microwaves. And what they do is they sell these microwaves and dishwashers and they buy them. And they always have the same voice that sells them with the same number. And it sounds like this.
중고 냉장고 세탁기 삽니다. 중고 냉장고 세탁기 팝니다. 010701111475 중고.
That's very good. Oh my god. 완전 잘하네요. 그거 우리 코리아넷 스타 라이브 매주 수요일 합니다. 어때요?
코리아 스타 라이브 매주 수요일
합니다.
HTTPWWW.
Oh wow, that's really impressive.
Yeah, thanks.
The watermelon truck.
The
Patrick
watermelon,
started, yeah. But you hear it for all types of
You
things.
cheer for all types of
You hear
things.
it for appliances, but also for like
Yeah.
what's it? Dry cleaning.
Yeah, and I can also do that other thing at night. The 찹쌀떡. You know that? You guys know that, right?
정말 잘하네요.
Yeah, there's a guy who sells rice cakes at night. Yeah.
Oh wow.
All right.
Okay, so this I think naturally leads to our next corner. I heard that you have all of these keingi or like imitations in your pocket, but you also have a lot of different facial expressions.
Oh, I would have loved to do this, but I gained some weight.
Yeah.
But,
And your fans are, really into all of your different facial expressions.
Before we go on with this, I want you to know that the person who made these for me is in the chat. Her name's May. So thank you, May. We love you, May. Yeah, May made this for us, and I asked her to send me these, and she sent it to me today.
Has
so.
she been a long-time fan?
I don't know exactly. I don't know if long time or short. I don't know, but she's awesome.
Yeah, these are really cute. They should sell this on,
I
the,
don't think
the chat
anybody,
program.
if they even sell this, business will.
Dave, no.
Yeah.
No.
So what do you want me to do? Imitate these?
Well, I mean, which one? Dave Payne.
Dave Payne.
Yeah, there's Dave Payne.
Okay, Dave Payne.
There's Dave Fire.
Dave Fire.
Fire. Okay.
You want me to help you
Oh,
out?
Dave Shook.
Dave Shook. You know what this
Wait,
is from?
when do we see this face?
So I went to a skincare clinic and I was getting these like magnetic things on my face. And
Okay.
it was the most painful stuff in the world, and I was just, oh god. Do you know what that is?
Oh, the laser facial?
No. I didn't see it. Help me out.
Well, yeah, I mean, we were supposed to look through some of them and then have you imitate
Okay.
a few at the back.
Okay, I
But-
can imitate it if you want.
Yeah. Which one's
I don't know. Just give me any of them.
let's see.
God, what a nightmare.
Dave, listen.
Oh, this is from a drama I did where I said chocolate. So,
Dave, listen. Oh wow, yeah, that's exactly the same as the photo.
it's the same person, believe it or not.
Yeah. Dave, look. Can you close it? Oh yes. That's really good. I love Dave Shook, says Bug Smell.
I hate Dave Shook.
Dave Fall. I don't know how you would
That's
imitate this.
how do I imitate that? That
I
was
don't know.
I fell on my butt while trying to snowboard.
Oh, you're in the snow.
Yeah, I was in the
somewhere.
snow. It
Okay.
was-
Let's skip that one.
I suck at snowboarding, by the way.
Oh, there's this one, which I think you did for us in the beginning. Oh.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. I do that a lot.
Dave, not like this.
All right, Dave, never do that haircut again.
Oh, someone actually commented earlier the mushroom hair.
Oh God,
Yeah.
can we not talk about? That's-
Posolmori.
Now that I'm in my 30s, I cannot do this stuff anymore. I just wear a hat.
So this looks pretty easy to.
Yeah, that's
Imitate.
literally how I feel right now. But I'm pretty happy right now. This live is going. I'm enjoying this. I enjoy hanging out with you guys.
Oh, me too. And Dave Watt is another. What?
What is that?
I don't know.
When was this?
I don't know. Who is this?
What is that face? I don't know what that face is.
Okay. I think that's all the. Maybe there's one more.
We're good.
Dave jump scare is another one.
Wasn't that recent? That's recent. That's like a week ago.
I mean, if somebody showed me this photo and asked me if I thought this was Dave.
I was playing a horror game and I got scared.
Oh, I see.
I think that's recent. Yeah.
Oh, please do it again, says virtually son. Which does he or she mean?
We don't have to do it again.
Alan says mushroom hair Dave was peak Dave.
No.
No?
That was a different Dave. I mean, it was cute at the time, I guess. It was. Maybe I'll do mushroom hair one day again. Who knows?
I noticed also like back in the day you used to color your hair a lot, but you don't do that anymore.
No, I'm maybe I don't know. Who's to say what I'll do?
Okay. Well, why don't we move on to our final corner as we only have about 10 minutes or so left.
Oh, time flew.
Yeah. So we were looking through some of your best videos and noticed that your viewers leave a lot of comments, and we picked out a few that seemed funny or interesting. And why don't we play commenting on comments, where you read your comment and write your 댓글 right below. Let me read this for you. They can't. 11 months ago said 10년차 왜 눈빛이 한국어에 쩌든 것 같냐. 한국인이라 해도 믿을 동공. So they're saying your eyes look Korean now. After all these years. What do you say to that?
All right, so so they see Korean in my eyes is pretty much what they're saying, right? Listen, I've been in Korea. I got to Korea when I was like 19, 20, and I'm in my 30s now. So I think that's something that comes natural when you live in a country for this long. So they're probably right.
Yeah.
I mean,
so why don't you leave them a comment? Have you seen this before on your channel?
How do you remember all these comments? I don't know.
Well, it's from 11 months ago, and it
Alright.
got 376 likes.
Okay.
So 한국인이라 해도 믿을 동공 is what Bacon said. Tofu Ono says, "Oh my gosh,
What
it's
should I
been
say
an
to
hour."
this?
So since this comment is in Korean, maybe you can leave something in Korean. Short and sweet, I suppose, is best. Panda Time says, "No, I want more Dave." 왜 반말해? 아 그러게요. 왜 반말해요?
That's my response
왜
to that.
반말해? Okay. 김급해 6 months ago said 유튜브에 알 수 없는 알고리즘이 여기를 불러들였다. So for those of you who don't speak Korean as well, the YouTube algorithm brought me here, and here I am.
Wait, did we explain what I said earlier? I said, why are you speaking to me? By the way, I said, why are you speaking to me in the formal? Is what is my response to that guy.
The informal.
Why
yeah.
are you speaking to me in the informal? Yeah, that was my response.
Yeah.
유튜브에 알 수 없는 알고리즘이 여기를 So the YouTube algorithm brought me here is what they're saying, right? What do I say to that?
왜 반말해? And people are loving that last comment you left.
I don't know how to respond to this.
Should we ask them what you should write?
What should I respond to the algorithm brought you here?
Yeah. 유튜브에 알 수 없는 알고리즘이 여기를 불러들였다. Sunny says Dave is always about that 존댓말.
No, sorry, I'm just writing this quickly.
영국 남자랑 착각했나봐. Is his.
Probably, the algorithm got confused between me and Youngwoo
Do
Namja.
people confuse you?
No,
and,
no, not so much.
Okay.
But it's just a little running joke over the years, you know, because we started at the same time.
Around the same time?
and we're such close friends. They got confused with me and Youngwoo Namja.
What about this one? Let's do one in English.
All right, so
as
in
the
English,
final
so
one.
he learned Korean and created a life there to avoid flying. That dedication. Oh, that's dark. So the story behind this is I'm afraid of flying. So I flew to Korea and I never went back because I'm so terrified of flying. So learn Korean and create a life there to avoid flying. That dedication. What should I don't know what to say to this.
Someone named MR said the cat hair on his hat. How does he see that?
I don't know what to say to this. Okay, just nice profile pic.
pic.
LOL. Bye.
Bye. Bye bye.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Someone can see the cat hair on your hat.
Yeah, I have a lot of
Many
cats.
cats.
Yeah.
One more. 이거를 하고 여기. Why don't the viewers maybe help Dave out, leaving a comment on this
This
one?
is dark too. This person says 나 후회가 없는 게 후회된다. So like I regret not having regrets. What do you say to that?
Oh, somebody remembers seeing that comment, I guess. 난 후회가 없는
I
게
remember this.
후회된다.
I actually remember this comment too.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. 'Cause I was just like, 나 후회가 없는 게 후회된다. 더 많은 도전을 해봐야죠 뭐. 좀 해봐야지 뭐. 그치? 더 많은 도전 해봐야지 뭐. Like you should challenge yourself more in life. You know, you gotta regret some stuff to move forward, in my opinion. Yeah.
Okay. Do you
Yeah?
want to write that down or?
You want me to write it down? All right.
도전. 도전.
Challenge yourself.
Okay.
도전. All right.
Well, I think we have 3 minutes remaining of the show, and people are commenting on your hat, your cats, your videos. How many cats do you have now?
I have 3 cats. Yeah, and a dog. So
Okay.
a lot of fur babies. A lot of
So,
fur.
living here for the past 11 years, they must, be like your family.
Yeah, they're pretty much my family. Everyone knows I love animals. I'm a big animal boy. I want more cats.
How many did you say you have?
3.
3.
And a dog. And I want more.
So
more.
I'm assuming you prefer cats over dogs.
I prefer cats over dogs. I love my dog, but I would not adopt another dog. It's a lot of responsibility. A lot.
And not so for a cat.
No, cats take care of
really?
themselves. Yeah, cats are chill. Everyone knows that. They clean themselves. They don't need attention. They just give you attention when they want it. It's pretty chill. I love cats.
Okay. So we only have a few minutes remaining, so I wanted to show you this. Every week, when we bring our guests on, I prepare a little picture for our guests to sign
Okay.
as an autograph. And this week for you, I prepared this.
Oh, that's awesome.
So it's your World of Dave,
crap.
미국인 데이브.
Wow.
Yeah, and I drew your cats.
That's awesome. That's so cute. Do you
Yeah.
guys see this?
And I tried to, locate things in their correct position.
That's awesome.
But I also moved some out of the way.
That's
to
like that's like a postcard for like the World of Dave. That's really cute.
So if you can sign here. Oh, I also thought maybe a plant would be nice on your shelf one day. So.
Maybe one day I'll
Yeah.
stick a plant.
Yeah.
Well, I have my Oscar
yeah,
over there,
your
so maybe
Oscar.
the Oscar will go up there.
Yeah. So
This is
if
so
you
cool.
could sign this here.
We should get a virtual round of applause. That's awesome.
Woo!
Oh, sorry about
Oh,
that.
it's okay. Yeah.
Sign right here.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. That's not actually my sign. Mine's so hard to read. It's. I did one readable one and one. That's a real one. Oh.
Oh, here.
That's a real one, and that's an legible.
Illegible.
A legible one. Sorry, no English.
Oh, Bug Smell says put it on the shelf. That
Put
is
on
the
the
plan.
shelf.
So
Okay.
eventually we hope.
Are you
know-
just making me gather stuff to put on my shelf?
Well, I mean, this is for our shelf. So
Oh,
I figured,
for
like,
your
you know, like
shelf,
when
okay.
you go to like a really good restaurant, they have
Oh,
the
yeah.
signatures
Yeah,
of
yeah.
all the different celebrities that have been here. So
Yeah, yeah.
this is our
Okay.
맛집, so to speak.
So it's
Yeah.
gonna go on your shelf, right?
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. So thank you so much.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you guys, thank you so much for joining us today.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I hope to see all sorts of cool videos on your channel.
Gotta keep it up. I gotta keep it up.
Yeah, and I hope you get some, good rest, sleep today. Thank you for joining us so early in the
I
morning.
sleep around this time anyways. It's not.
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Well, next week, before I wrap up, next week we will have fashion designer Hee join us in the studio on August 12th, 11:30. Korean Standard Time. So we will see you next week. And I thought maybe since you have your megaphone there, if you could make another announcement.
For what?
Koreanet Star Live. 다음 주에 뵐게요.
Koreanet Star Live 다음 주에 뵐게요. See you next week.
중고 판매.
중고 정보. Alright, bye guys. Love you guys. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful day.